What's going on, Cancer? Welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. I have got your weekly message. And let me tell you, this is my third one today. And this one's going to be juicy because there's some nosy Nelly that's really got obsessed with you. Okay, Cancer? And I honestly feel like it is a Cancer. I'm not saying it's you. It could be another one. It doesn't have to be. Pisces is sticking out here. It doesn't have to be. I'm just saying they were very specific with these decks. I call these my drama decks. You've got somebody, and it feels like a romantic involvement that you were romantically involved with in the past. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to tell you the time, but the birth date of the person it would be for me is on my phone or my watch. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, they're saying they're trying to get photo proof, evidence of things that you're doing. They don't like that you're happy. They don't like that you've moved on. And it's like, why are they so happy? Who's making them happy? And they want to sabotage anything that you have going on with anybody else. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship. It doesn't matter if it's romantic or a business partner or business relationship. They don't want you looking good in the eyes of others because they are so dissatisfied with life right now. They want to take you down with them because they didn't think you would get over them. They didn't think that you would move on. They thought that they would always have you there, to love on them, to give them what they needed. And, good old faithful, I can do whatever I want to you and you're always going to be there. And you're not there and you're happy and they're not happy. So, they don't think it's fair that you're allowed to be happy without them because they're not happy. And why they're fixated on you is ridiculous. I don't know. But I will tell you, photo proof, evidence, and drama starter came out of this deck in the pre-shuffle. So, but they're going to be taken down. Forcer. Look, this is somebody who will try to force their way in. And I'm going to be honest, it feels like, man, I'm seeing a lot of fake accounts. If you're on social media, be careful who you accept as a friend on whatever platform. And if you have accounts also, I would change your passwords so they're like not trying to hack and see what you got going on, is what I just heard. This is not somebody who's going to give up easily. They could have tattoos. Look. Your light irritates their demons. I told you. You being happy without them, and then 3:25 on the clock, that is my brother's date of death. You being happy without them irritates the shit out of them, and they are hyper fixated on you and what you've got going on right now. It's like, instead of focusing on, thank you for the notification, and this literally is a notification that says learning.k12.com, which is the school that my kids do online. Oh my gosh. They're about to learn a really hard lesson because God is not going to let them mess with you, baby. They're going to open up a can of whoop ass. Wah, 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 wah. Yep, they are. Sources. Jesus. Bad karma. I told you. They are receiving bad karma for the things that they've done to you and to others. This is not, their life is turning to hell in a handbasket, where your life is starting to shift into a better cycle. And honestly, even if you don't have all the things that you want right now, which you're never going to stop wanting or desiring things. That's not what I mean. Like the things you've been working towards maybe for quite some time. You've still shifted. You've still shifted to the point that you have brought this on them, 444. Because when you heal and transmute that energy, everything that was sent to you from them goes right back to them like a boomerang. And now everything that you were going through, and a lot of it was, there was a lot of manipulation here. There were a lot of lies and deceit. This person manipulated the shit out of you. And there are some painful things, some painful truths that are going to be exposed to you. But it's also going to give you, oh my God, this really deep sense of relief. A very deep sense of relief. Because it's like, I knew this all along, I just didn't have the evidence. And the way they get exposed is, I just heard, is public. The way they're exposed is publicly. I mean, it's a level of embarrassment that they never have experienced before. I don't care what age. They've never experienced the level of embarrassment they're about to experience by being exposed publicly. And when I say publicly, around people that they care about how they look in front of. They care about other people's opinion. They care about looking like, coming out of this looking like the shiny piece of gold and not the piece of dried up dog shit on the ground. You know, they want you to look like that. But what's happening is it's flipping around on them. They tried to force, it's like the very controlling energy. Oh man. And it's weird because it's like they hate you, but they love you, and they love to hate you. It's weird. They go back and forth because they're irritated that they don't have you under their thumb anymore. You being happy irritates them. My God, this energy's getting... I just saw Dirty Offer that came out. I should have kept it out. What is that? Okay. Look, this is what they see you doing. All right? They see you focused on getting money. They see you focused on things that are different than what you were focused on in the past. Why? You were focused on them. You were focused on trying to make something work here. And now you're not focused on them. You're focused on the bag. You're focused on building your confidence. You're focused on maybe building, having a project that you're working through, a side hustle, your own business. I don't know. But they're really focused on what the hell you got going on and why you're so happy. I told you fake accounts. Look what just came out. They're trying to spy on you. Change your passwords. Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy. Okay. Divination abuser. They've tried to put little spells on you. Joke's on them. From what I have learned from the Almighty, spells can't work when you're in a certain vibration like that. Just because somebody tries to do spell work on you doesn't mean that it's going to work. That's probably what's pissing them off, is that it's not working. Nobody can assert themselves into your physical experience without you allowing them to do so. You may be doing it by default and not by, but you know, you are. So your vibration is up here and they're down here and they're trying to do spell work on you. They're not going to be able to touch you because your vibration is too high. In the past, they were able to do that. Not anymore. They're wasting their money trying to hurt you. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and money. And it only pisses them off even more. I told you, obsessive lover. I'm telling you, it's very karmic, dangerous. I told you this person is not going to give up easy. They told me to get 2 more out of here, so... Now there they go. I told you. Oh my God. Oop, oop. I don't want these to fall. I feel like I'm supposed to take this top one because it stuck funny. Alright, I'm going to put these to the side. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. This stalking, watching, obsessed. I'm telling you. This is what it is. You healed. You have been healing. And the more you heal, the more that karma was sent back to them. Their life's falling apart. Relationships are falling apart. Explosive arguments have happened. Breakups have happened. Friendships have split. Jobs have went away. Maybe other physical, things have went away. Things that they care about have went away. And the more that goes away, the more they come back to you, because you were the one who filled them up emotionally, and you were there as the fallback. You were there as the afterthought. Well, I don't have this person, so I'll go to this person. Well, you're not there, and you're happy, and you're not good old faithful anymore. And now they see you happy, and they are unhappy. Well, they want to try to bring you back into their life so that you can start doing for them what you did in the past. Building them up, making them feel good, taking care of the things that they just didn't want to take care of themselves, whatever it is. And they're seeing you in a different light, and they're falling in love with you again, but it is a toxic karmic love at this time, because they're doing it out of obsession. They're doing it out of a vibration of lack. They're not doing it out of a vibration of abundance. And now that you seem uninterested in them, it's making them hyper focus on you, because they want to know who you are giving that love to, who you are giving that attention to, who you are giving that praise to, who are you being faithful to. So they're becoming obsessed. They're going to be nice to your face if you see them, but they are behind closed doors. They are thinking very dark thoughts about you, because it's irritating them that they can't just, manipulate you like you're Play-Doh or clay and mold you into what they want again. It's impersonator. Look at this. They may try talking to you about things and topics that you're interested in. Like maybe you obviously are, because here you are hustling, okay? You're hustling, you're feeling good, you're doing things to make yourself feel better and to be successful in your walk of life, your journey. And in order to get back into your good graces, because you're no longer dabbling in a lot of the things that they dabbled in, it doesn't interest you anymore because your vibration is higher. So they think, I'll just start talking to them about things that are interesting to them. So you may find they start talking to you, I don't know, I'm just giving an example. Maybe they start talking to you about tarot. Maybe they start talking to you about vibration and manifestation, or law of attraction, or something artistic, or whatever it is. They're going to try to look like the good guy, the good girl. They're going to try to look like they have shifted and become who you have now become. And it is all a facade. It will break down. They will be able to keep it up for maybe an hour or two while you hang out. But if you were to get back with this person and you start spending more and more time with them, they're not going to be able to keep up this game of charades, okay? They're not going to be able to do it. Lord have mercy. Okay. I just heard 2 people. Oh my God. Two males, and I just blew all those ashes. Shit, I did it again. 2 males and 2 females. Up to 4 people for some of you. And it feels like a female who was, it feels like a female who was also involved with someone that you were involved with is obsessed with you, because whoever you were involved with, that they were involved with, is also obsessed with you. So your ex being obsessed with you now has an ex who is obsessed with you. So it's like you're getting hit from multiple angles here. Don't freak out, because God's got this all worked out, honey. They made sure I knew that in the very beginning. It is all worked out. They are going to be their own downfall. Pride comes before the fall, and their fall is happening. Lord. Temptation. Look, interference by a third party. I told you. I'm telling you. Living in the shadow self. Weak willpower when seduced. Being tempted by you or someone else. I'm telling you. I just heard, I don't know if somebody here thinks their body is rocking. I'm just going to say it. They think their body is the shit, And they think that you are just going to fall and become weak at the knees and fall to the ground because of their body. Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm seeing both. But they think if they just get you to touch skin to skin in some form, that your body's just going to quiver and want them, because that's the desire they have for you right now. Like, I don't know if you end up seeing this person somehow, or you still do in some form or fashion. I don't know why it feels that way. But maybe it's a hand brush. Maybe it's an arm graze. But it's like they're trying to find ways to see if they catch you, like have a catch in your breath, like, you know, that type of energy. They're trying all these little type of manipulative ways to get to you. That's for somebody who's still somehow seeing them. They don't want to let you go, and they're an alcoholic. They're drinking a lot. Or just drugs in general. I'm seeing a big puff cloud. Maybe they smoke hella weed. Drink the weed, eat the weed. There's all, you can do it in any damn way you want now. But it just feels like they're constantly high because they can't deal with themselves sober. And it's much, now I'm seeing pills. So it runs the gamut when it comes to addiction here. I just heard they told you they don't drink anymore. I'm seeing pills. A lot of pills. Like they're sitting there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. I'm 10 days short on my pills. I mean, that type of, you know, I'm 10 days short on my, that's what I'm getting. I told you, scary obsession. I told you this person wasn't going to leave you alone. 7:13 on the clock. That is my grandma's date of birth. She's in my angel. I'm telling you, this, they're not thinking rationally. They're mentally unstable. You know, the more you do drugs or drink, it lowers your vibration. It literally puts a different reality in front of your face. You physically cannot see the same things in the same room. Like if you have a really low vibration and you're in the same room with somebody who has a high vibration, you cannot physically interpret things the same way as somebody who's in a higher vibration. They're going to pick up on a lot of nuances and see things from different perspectives that are going to benefit them, where someone in a lower vibration, it just passes them right by. It's like not even on their radar. They're not seeing what you see. So they want you to be aware of that. Even though they try to send you things that seem like they've changed, they have not. This is not to make you scared. This is just like, hey, this is what's going on. We're giving you the information. Keep your wits about you. Don't let this person fool you. Yeah, they're sad. They're sad. Look at this. The Grim freaking Reaper is what I'm feeling. That's what I just heard in my head. Like, this is dead, and they're mourning you. And it's almost like, instead of mourning all of the losses that they've had individually, they're coupling all of the losses that they've had with other people and circumstances and putting it on you. Like, you are the thing to conquer. You are the thing that is standing in the way of their freedom and their happiness. Even though you had nothing to do with all these outside forces that they were messing with, they still have got it hyper fixated on you because they think that you are the one that destroyed their life. But at the same time, they've got caught all these feelings for you again, and it irritates them. It's like they're going back and forth, Jekyll and Hyde in their mind. They're seeing you happy. They're seeing you with opportunities that maybe you didn't have before. They're seeing you, I just heard, seeing you with passion and gifts that you never shared before. You speak differently. You're confident. They also, They don't understand. This is what I'm hearing. They don't understand how you're so happy with all the burdens that you have. They don't understand that it's an emotional strength that you are carrying. How are you so happy when you've got all this weight and responsibility on your shoulder? I've got all that weight and responsibility and I can't be happy. How are they happy? And this is what they're thinking. They don't realize it's because you have healed past traumas. It's made you stronger. What didn't kill you made you stronger. And they have not experienced that yet, so they don't understand what it feels like. So they don't know. And they feel like you're constantly just out of reach. Like you're right there and they're grasping at straws trying to get to you. You're the gold, you're the pentacles here. You're the light. You're the light. And with all this gold here, gold is about vitality, strength, success. And they know you're on the precipice of big manifestations, big changes. And it's like they want to weasel their way. They thought it would be easy to weasel their way back in. They're realizing it's not easy to weasel their way back in. And the longer the time goes by with you not taking the bait, the angrier they get. Like the more fixated they get. And they are going to be causing their own downfall publicly and they're going to be publicly embarrassed and shamed. That's how it's going to feel. And it's all their own doing, because God is going to show them you don't have control over Cancer. You cannot be their God. You don't get to determine what they get and don't get in this life. I do. They do. Cancer gets to determine what's in their life. And you living in a higher vibration, being in connection with spirit, your guides, and following your passions, that is your atomic bomb. They're working with firecrackers and you're working with atomic bombs. They're not going to be able to do anything. You're going to be able to keep doing what you're doing, getting happy, sitting pretty while they fall. All right. That's what I have for you. I love you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.